Whether you are a sales rep, canvasser, or a manager, our asset filters allows you to highlight opportunities and track what your team is doing. To utilize our asset filters, first select the More tab, and then select the Assets page. On this page, you can find a list view of all of your assets. Now, if you have an asset user role, you can see all the assets that you have. Or if you're an asset admin, you can see all of the assets that have been created by your entire company. On this page, you're going to select Asset Filter. And here you can start applying various types of assets to focus in on different opportunities and seeing what your team is doing. For example, we have a status and stage opportunity that allows you to see where in your opportunity pipeline your client is. For example, if you door knock and you want to see all of the clients you've created that you need to go follow up with a second door knock or a third door knock, you can find those with that asset filter. And next we have these different asset filters around being hit by a storm, whether that is a hailstorm, windstorm, or tornado. So you can apply these filters and find a list of all of your clients hit by hail, by wind, by tornado, follow up with those clients and seeing if they have any damage. Some other asset filters that you can utilize is created by and created at. With created by, you can find all of the assets created by a specific user, whether that's yourself as a sales rep, or as a manager, you want to see what your sales rep or what your canvasser is doing. Created at allows you to see a time frame of when that asset was created. So the last week, last month, and you can see all of those assets. Now, updated by and updated at, very similar, but you're seeing are those assets actually being followed up with and moving through your opportunity pipeline. And the other two asset filters that I'll highlight here is roof type and last exterior renovation date. Roof type, you can see what shingles a asset has or how old that roof is with the last exterior renovation date. So you can start utilizing these asset filters to hone in on specific clients or taking a look at what assets you need to follow up with. So let's take an example. Let's say as a sales rep, I want to find all of the clients that I have created in March that I door knocked 1 or 2 times, but I need to go follow up with them again. So to do that, the created by filter and then select my name. I would then go to the created at filter to select a time frame. Now the third filter that I'll select is where in my opportunity pipeline this client is. So I'll go to statuses and I'm going to scroll down here until I find door knock and door knock number 2. Now that I've selected all my filters, I can press the X button. And here I can see a list view of all my assets that I've created in March that I need to follow up with. Now, if I want to see all of these assets on the map page and see a visual of where these assets are, I can select the map button and it will take me to the map page and start showing these different asset pins with those filters applied. So if I zoom in to the map, I can actually find this neighborhood that I have several asset pins that I door knocked that I might want to go back and follow up with those clients. There's also an asset filter button right here on this page. You can select the asset filter button and apply additional filters or even clear out your filters and start your search over again. And one final thing to be aware of is if you select the search button here on the maps page, there is an asset button that you can utilize to see all of the assets right here in this area. So you can actually kind of see a list view of all these assets, and then you can actually press view list and go back to the asset page. So that's how you can easily jump from the asset page to the map page and back. And that's how to use asset filters to highlight opportunities and see what your team is doing.